to add people. So yeah, we're gonna wait for them. This is a conversation card game that I did a video earlier on, and it's called Above the Surface. There, can you see? Hello YouTube. So it's called Above the Surface. Basically, it's just a conversation game that encourages people to talk more rather than us being on our phone all the time. A lot of people, they've lost the actual communication skills, the traditional communication skills. People don't know how to talk to other people anymore, because we are so engrossed in our phone. And this game is called Above the Surface from a sister, young lady. She talked about this game. Her name is Hope Omorege. So she talked about this game, and I'm gonna invite somebody to join. Yeah. Hello YouTube. Hi Ade. Ade, are you joining on YouTube or you joining on Facebook? Because I can see you on YouTube. So I just need to know. Okay, yeah, there you go. Hello, Hope.
Hi, just for clarity, this is not Hope Omorege.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
This is not Hope Omorege, it's a different Hope.
Yeah, this is another Hope. They are just namesake, two beautiful ladies, black beautiful ladies. And that's Toyo. Hi Toyo, my love. Okay, so this is a conversation game, and to those that will be watching later, I've got myself, Ewano Saraboy Sanbedo here. I've got Hope Oludayo, and I've got Ade Classic. So Hope Oludayo, she's the CEO of Hope Classic Hair. She sells beautiful human hair. And we have Ade Classic. Ade Classic is CEO of Ade Classic Food, sell African food. So if you need your African food in Manchester, in the UK, Ade Classic is your girl to go to. If you want to put your number on the in the comment section, that would be fantastic. So this game, like I said earlier, I did the video earlier, and we talked about this game. So I'd gone on holiday last week, and I was introduced to this game. It's called Above the Surface. Like I said earlier, it's a very good game, really conversational, and just to encourage us to talk more with each other. I'm not sure why I can't see your faces. Is Ade still here? It's just one person I can. Oh yeah, there's Ade Classic's number. And Hope, are you still here?
No, it is.
Hello, Hope, are you still here? Or is it Ade?
Ade is here.
Hello, Ade. I can't see your face. I'm not sure why.
I don't know why.
Let me go to hello YouTube. Hi YouTube, everyone on YouTube. Evie and a pet. Hi Evie and a pet. Thank you so much for joining. If you want to like this video, please. If you want to subscribe, if you haven't subscribed to my channel before. Hi Shelly Parkin. Thank you so much for being here. That's my fat people on YouTube. So we're going to play this game, and I want you to join in. It's called Above the Surface. It's just a game to encourage us to talk more. And if you want it, I think the lady that says it, she's got some more. I'll put her website address in the comment section. And it just encourages us to get along more with the family. Hello, Sarah Absalom. Thank you so much for joining. Please subscribe. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the love. We're going to start. And when I ask the questions, please put your answer in the comment section. Or you can speak out if you are on Facebook, where we have some people here. And if you want to join me, if you want me to bring you up live, please let me know. Just say, oh, you need me to bring you up live. And I'll bring you up live and we will carry on. So we're going to start with the first question. The first question is a shallow question. So it's different stages. There's shallow question and then it goes deeper. So I'm going to ask the first question. The first question is, do you think you are where you should be at this moment in time? So do you think that you are where you should be at this moment in time? And that can vary for different people. It could be in terms of your career. It could be in terms of your marriage. It could be in terms of your business. Overall, do you think you are where you should be at this moment in time? So I'm going to throw that open to Ade, because we have Ade here. And we have Hope here as well. Hope, are you still here? Because I cannot hear her.
I think you need to send her a request.
Okay. Oh, bless her. I think she came off. And okay. Yeah. Can you see me, people?
I can't see you. Like when I wasn't on live, I was able to see you.
But can you see me now? Can you see me now?
No, I can't see you now. It's just a blank screen.
Is it? Let me.
No, it is. Yeah.
Really? That's strange. Give me a minute, people. That's really strange. Let me go to. Why? I can see myself. Hello, YouTube. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. Yeah, Shelly Parkin said she can see me on YouTube. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. Please subscribe to this channel, Divinely Classic. We do all things health and fitness. Please subscribe. Ade, can you see me?
Yes, very well. I can see you. Hope it's gone again.
Oh, she's gone. It's probably our internet then. She's gone. I think it's our internet. It keeps going off and on. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start. When she's here, you just need to let me know so we can add her. Ade, please let me know when she's here. So I'm gonna ask the first question. We have a lot of people on YouTube. Hello, Robos. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm gonna put the question out there. Ade, do you think you are where you should be at this moment in time?
I would say not be spiritual now.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am, but I hope to be in a better place in the future. But I wasn't here last year. I wasn't here last month. But where I am happy where I am.
Okay.
Thinking of the future, I hope to be better. You know what I mean? To go forward, to get my career up there, to get more achievement, to tick more goals, you know. But where I am right now, I'm happy where I am. It's okay.
Yeah.
It goes step by step and then phase by phase. Where I am right now, I'm 100% happy and I'm happy to tick more.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Anne May Curry. Thank you so much. So I just want people to engage more in the comment section. Do you think on YouTube, I have a lot of people watching on YouTube. Do you think that you are where you ought to be at the moment? You know, over the past couple of years, I still remember vividly what I thought my life would be when I was 16. When I was 16, I had a mental picture of who I want to be and where I want to be. So asking me that question now, I'm adding Opoludayo again. Is she here now? Opoludayo, can you see us? Can you hear us?
She's joining. Her network
is not too great. Hi, Karen Deely. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm back to. Oh, she's gone off again. Oh, is she still here?
No.
Internet keeps going on and off. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to answer for myself. Like I said, thinking about, hi, Sister Kemi here. Oh, thank you so much, Sister Kemi. And if you can join in the conversation as well, thank you so much for joining. The conversation is, do you think you are where you should be at this moment in time? It could be, in any area of your life. I was just using myself as an example to talk about when I was 16, I used to think, oh, when I'm about 30, when I'm 40, this is where I want to be in my life. And by the grace of God, I would say yes. Thank you so much. And I would say, yes, I am where I want to be at this moment in time. Do I want other things? Of course, we all have ambitions. We all have aspirations. And we're looking forward to them. But at the moment, I am where I want to be. The Facebook keeps going off. The Facebook keeps going off, but I've got really good engagement on YouTube. The Facebook is all over the place. Hope, are you still here?
I am here.
Thank you very much. Fantastic that you are here. So do you want to answer this question for us? Do you think you are where you should be at this moment in time?
Yeah, I'll say I am where I should be. Of course, like you mentioned, there is more that I want in future. There are other things I would want to do, and other places I want to be, other positions I want to find myself in different aspects of my life, be it in my career, in my spiritual life, and whatever. But for now, I'm happy enough. I think I'm where I should be.
Okay, thank you very much. I've got people on YouTube who are saying that they are happy with where they are at the moment. And I'll just quickly add that it is more than financial abundance. This question is very deep. Excuse me, this question is very deep. It's so more than financial abundance, like having those stuff that would financially make you happy. It's about the state of your mind. It's about the state of your mind, where you are mentally, because that plays a huge role. There are some very rich, unhappy people. No matter, even if they are where they prayed for to be 10 years ago, they're still very unhappy. Hopefully, we haven't got anybody like that. Somebody said, I've got to go, but I hope you have a great day. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly Parky. Thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words. So it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. Is there anybody that wants to add any other thing before we go to the next question?
Not for me, though.
Not for you. Okay. Thank you. So we'll go to the next question. And thank you for the engagement. The next question is, do your bad habits affect your day-to-day life? Do your bad habits affect your day-to-day life? So who's going first? Bye, Shelly. Thank you so much. Ade, do you want to go, or Hope, do you want to go first, please?
Yeah, no, I don't mind. This is interesting. If the bad habits affect day-to-day life, if I'm being very honest, I would say yes. And you see, when we talk about bad habits, it could be, it could be something small and it could be something big. And I'll speak for myself as an individual. I would say to some extent, I do have some habits that I would like to drop, if I put it that way. There are some bits that I feel like there's some. Well, let me just come in with an example. It's like more phone, using the phone, using, you know what I mean, going online.
Yeah.
That's one that I'll put my hand up for that. And as a mother, we always, I always talk to my children, okay, you have to manage your screen time, manage this, manage that. I do manage it myself, but I believe I can do better. If that makes sense. I believe that I can structure it more and use it more effectively, if I'll put it that way. So yeah, talking about whether some bad habits do affect what day-to-day life, I would say yes, but the main thing is, it's like, I feel like it's just being aware. And I'm this person that I believe, like, when you're aware of something, that means you are making, or you intend to change it, or you're making intentional efforts to make correction, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I believe in that position of becoming aware, being in that position of self-awareness, saying, okay, this isn't right, or this can be done better. So I believe, yes, it does affect it, but the good news is it's under control, if I'll put it that way. It's on the list on the list of stuff that I'm working on when it comes to continuous improvement. So yeah.
Thank you very much. That's a fantastic answer. I've got answers from YouTube. They say yes, it does. Thank you so much. I wish we could get you, Sister Kemi, on the to be able to talk. That would have been great, but it's not really possible on YouTube. But you can just explain more in the comment section, or if you want to join us on Facebook, there you have opportunity to talk more. Ate, are you still here?
Yes.
Go on, sweetheart. Do you want to answer that question? Do your bad habits affect your day-to-day life? First, you need to identify what that bad habit is. Like Hope just said, phone. She used the phone as an example. So you need to identify what that bad habit is, and we'll take it from there. Carry on, sweetheart.
Yeah, it does affect my day-to-day life because I I could be temperamental.
Mm.
I just get, I just being vexed for no just cause.
Like,
The fact that I already know the path that this is what I should work on. It's already on the tick list, so we're working on that already. It does, even at work, even at home, with the kids, with the partner, with everything. You just get over the roof with your temper and all that, and your emotions, but
yeah.
we're taking it out. We're taking them. We're getting there.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And going back to what Hope said about self-awareness. For myself, God help me, I have lots of bad habits. But every day I want to be better. I want to be better than who I was yesterday. And there's a video of a beautiful lady that I listened to on YouTube talking about how, oh, no, it was actually late Miles Monroe talking about the power of the morning. So basically, how you start your day is going to determine how your day would work out. Um, Let me just read what Sister Kemi wrote. Say, mine could be fear caused by trauma. I've stayed in that space of fear for a while. I am working on it. Thank you so much, sister. That is very deep, and I know that's very personal. Fear of trauma, yeah, yeah, very fear caused by trauma. Thank you so much for sharing with us. For me, so like I was talking about Dr. Miles Monroe talking about the power of the morning, like how you start your day matters a lot, and a lot of people, myself inclusive, starts the day on our phone. I do. When you wake up in the morning, for like 45 minutes to an hour, you're still in bed, you're still pressing your phone. That's 1 hour gone off your day, or 1 hour that you could have used to sleep better. Remember, we talk about better sleeping pattern as part of your overall health. So waking up and going straight on your phone is a bad habit, and it does affect my day, because sometimes I wake up, say 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and I'm pressing my phone, and by the time you look at the phone again, um um it is 10,
Yeah.
it's 6 a.m, it's 7 a.m, and you think, oh my gosh, I have just gone, just been wasting my time. So it's important that we recognize that thing that we are doing that's not very good, and we work on it. Talking about self-awareness, talking about reflection, and then there are many, many things, many, many bad habits that we do. Hopefully, we can reflect on it and be better people. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think we've answered that question, and we're going to the next question. Um, okay, this is interesting. It says, what is one skill you feel you need to develop? What is that one skill that you think, oh, I could do better in this area and I want to develop it? So, what is that skill? Please share. We'll start with Hope, please.
Again.
Yeah, yeah, I'm picking on you. What's that skill?
Okay. Um, like I mentioned before, I usually identify bits and pieces in different aspects of my life to say, okay, I'm gonna try to do this, or this is what I'm working on, and that's what I'm working on. But when it comes to skill, I know this might sound really funny, but it just came to my mind now. But don't laugh. For a while, I've been learning how to cycle. I got it one time, so I was able to cycle. But then I lost it again, I think. But they say it's something that you never lose.
Yeah.
But yeah, after learning how to cycle as an adult, I didn't cycle for a long period. Then the other time I tried to go on a cycle, it wasn't good, if I put it that way.
Did you have a fall?
Sorry?
Did you have a fall when you went to cycle?
We don't talk about that.
Carry on.
Yeah, no, but just I like that. I know, like I said, it's funny. It's something for some people it's small, but it's just sometimes just those little things that give me some level of accomplishment. I'm like, yes, I can do it. I know the young ones will laugh like, what's up with her? Cycling is just cycling, but it's something that I like, and swimming as well. Yeah, and to see more or less the same story. I went swimming classes and all that. Was getting it, but then I had to stop, and yeah, so I don't see myself going into water without, that initial fear. I would like to just be able to do things like that. Swimming, cycling.
Swimming,
But
cycling.
yeah,
Okay.
swimming, cycling.
Okay.
Just it's not anything mad. Like it's not, I don't start going on about career-wise or this and that. No, but when it comes to those little things, like just those two will be the ones I'll pick on.
Okay, thank you very much. Ade, what say you?
What's the question again?
What's one skill you feel you need to develop? What's that one thing you think, oh, I should be better doing this?
Approaching my fears.
Say that again, please.
Approaching my fears.
Approaching your fears.
Okay. Like I have fears of a lot of things. Like Hope just said, I don't go close to the river. I don't go close to swimming. Even those that I don't even want to see it. Approaching my fears, I want the skills to be able to say, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that when I know I have phobia for it.
Okay. Oh, I get you. Yeah. I get you.
Like to be able to tackle my phobias, I've got quite a lot.
Yeah.
Inside of me that I want to be able to tackle and say, yeah, this is what I can do. This is my own. This is how I can be able to outgrow this. This is how I can be able to tackle. That is that one skill I still hope to get with time. We're still working on it. We'll get it done with time.
We'll get there. I think the main thing is to know. You've just said now, like, actually dealing with your phobias. Knowledge is power. As long as you've known what it is, then you can work on it. For myself, honestly, I know Hope did mention that we're probably going to leave work out of it, but it has to come in for me. The one skill that I really think I need to work on is my time management. Oh my goodness, I am so horrible with the time. I wake up in the morning thinking, oh, I'm going to get so much done. Again, you can link it to procrastination. I think today I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And I know that I have to do those things. But because I also know that if I don't get them done today, I can always do it tomorrow, I just let the time go. And it's not good use of my time, really, because I could just get that thing done with and move on to something else. So one big skill that I need to actually work on is my time management. I want to be better when I'm supposed to do something for an hour or 2 hours. Just because I've got spare 3 hours later to play with, I don't want to leave it. I would I would do it at that time and then get to relax instead of relaxing now and then rushing over to do it later. So that's one skill that I think I need to work on. Is there anybody that wants to add anything in the comment section? Facebook, YouTube, what is that one skill that you need to develop? Share with us, because this is a conversation program. We're just learning, and this is really interesting. I love this cards game, and I will be doing a lot of videos on videos on it, just to get people talking more. So we'll go to the next question. If we haven't got any contribution at the moment, we're going to the next question, and we might be able to do a couple more, probably 4 more, 5 more, because if we do too much, it's going to bore people out. So we do it a bit. Probably definitely next week, Sunday, make a date with me. I would come back here Sunday, but if I have time before then, I would do it. The next question. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. Mind what you say, guys, before I even ask the question, because this is live. If you were president for a day, what would you change? If you were a president for a day, what would you change? Right. And let's I know I said mind what you say, but let's also be honest. I don't know how you're going to mask your honesty with common sense, but
I can volunteer to go first.
Go on. You tell us, if you were president for a day, what would you change?
I hope my answer is not. I hope it's not. I don't think it's going to be biased because it hasn't changed.
Okay.
I have seen that, or been asked that question in the past, or something like that. I'll put it that way. And in that conversation, somebody asked one question, which I thought was valid. When I initially I didn't think of it that way. The person said, "Which country?"
Yeah.
And for me, it was big. Like, if I was the president of Ireland, the one thing I would change would be completely different from if I was the president in Nigeria. But just to keep it simple and to keep it spicy, we might stay with Nigeria. Yeah, and I said it that day, and it hasn't changed. And to be honest, I'm even more convinced now.
Yeah.
That one thing that I feel like I will change in Nigeria is security.
Yeah.
I know for some people it's like, oh, it's safe. Nigeria is safe. What's the big deal? Like, security. For me, I feel like obviously there's a lot, that needs to be done. But I feel like when there's security, like when people know that they're safe, their properties are safe, there'll be more rest assured. There'll be more rest assured. They'll have more peace.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the lack of peace that brings some of these issues that we have. Let me not go into that. But talking about security, I don't know who saw it or who is aware. Yesterday, the video that went
viral.
I don't know if it went viral, but it was live, exactly, of VDM, and I don't know, and whatever was happening. I don't want to say specific words, but anybody that is not aware should just go to that page and see. It's like, I know that's not something that happens every day or every time or everywhere. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Let's not miss it. People go to Nigeria, people live in Nigeria, they do their business, they are safe. But the thought of some things like that happening sometimes, and it's just like, it's very concerning. It's very concerning. People want to go about doing their businesses. People want to go about, just living their lives. People don't want to be worried about if they'll get home safe or if they'll be extorted and those kind of stuff. There's somewhere that I usually drive past, and it's funny, each time I'm driving past that place, I go like, man, I would not drive past this road if it was in Nigeria. God forgive me, but it is true.
Yeah.
Because the road is narrow, it's isolated, it's dark, it's everything. You know what I mean? You don't want that. I wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, I drive past that road. Not a thought that anything like I just go, I just come, I just go, I just come. That's how life should be.
Yeah.
That's how this place, where we are, is not perfect. It's not perfect. But that security, you know that you feel safe. You feel, you're not worried about the person sitting next to you.
Yeah.
You're not worried about the person walking past the road. Like, that's the main road there, just behind me. I'm not concerned about what they're doing. If they're going to stay behind and listen to my conversation, it doesn't bother me. That's security. That's sense of safety, just being safe. Anyway, I don't want to drag it, but anyway, that's it for me. That's what I'll change. And it has not changed. Obviously, there will be more, but that will be number one.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll leave it like that.
Okay, security. And like you said, that video, I watched it this morning. It's 3.6 million views now from yesterday. That's to tell you the issue of security, how it's a really big thing in our country, Nigeria. And, I just pray, that, it gets better. That's the only thing we can say. Ade, are you still here?
Yes, I am.
Go on.
Okay, if I was
president for a day.
President in Nigeria for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I would, you see, some of our leaders, our senators, ministers, I would relieve some of them of their duties and put more capable people that I believe are going to do the real deal. Because if you go to some health centers in Edo State, let me use it for an example, Edo State, if you go to some health centers, goats and sheep now live there.
Wow.
Nothing. Yeah, is that bad? Nothing. So I would relieve some of those people that are supposed to put things in place for our people, and then I'm going to assign a more capable hands, which I am very sure are going to do the duty and do it well. And also I'm going to allocate a lot of money to those capable hands for them to carry out the duties, instead of having budget of billions and sitting down on it. But I'm going to do some good allocations, and for that 24 hours I'm going to be hands-on with the real deal people. That's for me, because I'm not sure I can fight corruption in 24 hours, I can fight security in 24 hours, but at least I can quickly give a sack letter and put some people in jail.
You can put some people in jail. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. But what about the people that you're going to sack, and not the people you're sacking now, the ones that you are employing? What if they are going to be as worse as the people you've just sacked?
I just said to you that I just said, ma'am, I am going to allocate trustworthy people.
Okay.
When I mean trustworthy people, the people that I know that can do the job.
Okay. Okay. The people that you know that can do the job. Okay, fair enough. For me, I remember when I was asked this question. So, people in the comment section, YouTube, I've got some people on YouTube as well. If you're president for a day, or if you're probably in a country where they don't use president, they use prime ministers, head of state or whatever, what would you change for a day? Because one thing I've noticed is that every citizen, or every country, they have some disgruntled citizens, if I can use that word. So they have some people that are not happy with what is going on around them. So you can say, okay, some countries are better than others in terms of development, but even in the Western world, there are still some people who are not happy about what is going on. So if you are in a place, what would you change? What would you change if you are president for 24 hours or just same as a day? For me, when I was asked this question before, I said corruption. I would fight corruption as much as I can, but I also realized, like you said, and I kind of agree, to fight corruption is not an easy thing, and it's not something that you can do in a day. But at least we can start. We can start by, I agree again, to those people at the top who I think are corrupt. We can start with just taking them off, removing them from position or power of a place of power, so that other people who maybe, just maybe, better will take that position. So that's my thought about it. So if you have any other contribution, please leave it in the comment section. And if you're watching this video, if you're on Facebook, please like and share this video. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share your thoughts as well. Let us know what you're thinking. So we're going to do 2 more, because we've got like 33 minutes since we started. We're going to do 2 more questions. Or do you want us to carry on? Because I'm thinking if it's too long, it will tire people. So we'll do 2 more questions, and then we'll come back another day for another session of this. I'm actually enjoying this, and then we'll do more of it as time goes on. So another question that I will ask, okay, it says, are you an introvert or are you an extrovert? So where would you place yourself? Would you say you are an introvert or an extrovert? I'm going to start with Ade. Where do you place yourself? Ade?
Sorry, I was on mute.
Yeah.
Depending on the context, I would say I'm an introvert. Depending on where I am, depending on the kind of people I'm with, I would want to keep to myself. And also depending on if I am with my family, friends, I am an extrovert. I am the person out there. I will speak for everybody. I will run my mouth. I will be this loud girl. But when I am in some other places, I'm an introvert. I'm not going to say I'm in between ambivert. No, I can be this, I can be that, depending on the environment. That is me.
Okay. And Hope, what's your introvert or extrovert?
I wouldn't say I'm one or the other. Exactly what I just said. It just depends. But I think when we talk about introverts and extroverts, it's almost like when you, at your own time, what would you rather do? Like, would you rather go, meet up with friends, or would you rather sit by yourself and chill with TV? So, yeah, if we put it that way, then I know it sounds, I'd rather just chill with TV on my own time. But that doesn't mean that I cannot be, I cannot have that extrovert part of me as well and just be sociable and have fun with friends when it's required. But I guess when they're talking about introvert, extrovert, it's almost like when you have both choice, what would you do? Again, still aligns with what they said. It depends on the crowd that is available at that time. Is it a crowd that I really enjoy their company? Then I'll go. Or is it a crowd that I'm like, I'm not too sure. I don't know if I have to watch my words when I'm around them. I don't know if I have to be very careful. Yeah. So if it starts content, then I'll just rather be by myself. However, like I said, I can, I'm fluid.
Yeah. but the question that I want to ask, you said depending on the crowd. Do you think, say you're in a new place, and obviously, when you get to a new place, we're always very quiet. You're that very quiet girl. But if after a while, do you think you will still be that quiet, not wanting to really blend? Because there are some people, they will be in the same place.
I'll definitely blend.
Exactly.
I need to wait after a while. If I find myself in an environment where I'm where I'm with other people, I don't want to wait to blend. I don't want to wait a while before I blend.
Exactly.
What am I waiting for?
Exactly. So I think with that one, you will be more of an extrovert. I would think I'm an extrovert. Well, I think everybody around me believe that I'm an extrovert. So if I begin to say I'm an introvert now, I'm sure people will say, be dreaming. Because when I go somewhere, as soon as, like you said, as soon as I sense the crowd and it's a place where I know that I will be for a long time, I even try to blend in ASAP.
As soon as possible.
Yeah, I try to blend in ASAP and just carry on doing what I have to do. I wouldn't go to the same place for 4 or 5 times and still be, I need to be on my own. I don't want to mingle. I would not. So I think I will consider myself to be an extrovert more than an introvert. And apparently they said there is a middle ground. Can't remember what the kids called it the other day. There's a middle ground. An ambivert. Yeah? Ambivert. So you kind of half introvert, half extrovert. But I don't think I sit on that fence. I'm definitely on the other side of being an extrovert. And that's what I think. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We have one last question. Or do you ladies want us to carry on? I just feel like if it's too long.
Yeah, we can do it in bits.
Exactly. And you did mention that you also want us to do it on TikTok. So people, if you're on TikTok, Ade, what's your handle? Because my TikTok
Ade
is
Classic.
So Ade Classic will be hosting us on TikTok sometime soon. I'm not sure when. So you can put your TikTok handle in the comment section as well, so that people can follow. Hope if you want to put your page in the comment section as well, so that people can follow. So in case you want to do it and you want to invite us, our people can also come and follow. Because if we do it in bits, it will be better than doing the whole lot. Because it's a lot of cards. And like I mentioned, it's a fantastic idea to get people talking to each other, to get people engaging. Right. This one is the last question. And we're going to start with Ade. And if you're on YouTube, please join in the conversation. Share your thoughts in the comment section. It says, what are your superpowers? What are your superpowers? Ade? Superpower.
My superpower, I would say, is to calm things down. I don't know how I do it, but it just happens anytime we're in chaos and there's maybe the emergency buzzer just went off, everybody's running neta-sketa, or someone is fighting, the whole market is beating one person. and the angel comes in, and I don't know how I put things in place. Everything goes cool. I don't know how it happens, but I'm very grateful to God that I know how to do that. I know how to calm things down. If you're in range and you're so angry, you're so pissed, I don't know how to bring you down. I don't know how it happens, but that is what I call my superpower.
Thank you. Thank you. As we were talking, I was just thinking about myself. This is a question that I've never really answered, so it's very deep. So, Sister Hope, what would you say is your superpower?
I say I do have I don't know, just this is a difficult one, like you said. This is a difficult one. But genuinely, I feel like my ability to just kind of, not necessarily overlook, but to come back to it. If there's something happening, I just kind of feel like maybe something like take a step back. I feel like it's not everything that needs to be resolved in a particular time. It's something that visited later. I feel that works for me a lot, and it's just, don't want to say it's my superpower now, but I feel like it does. It's something. Just when I feel, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just my ability to either walk away, look away, or take a step back, or just be quiet, I'll say.
Okay, thank you. For me, my superpower is kind of related to my faith. I am a person of faith. I am a Christian, for those that don't know me. And I see life in a very positive way. And I think it's what keeps me going day after day. Because I just believe in a superpower up there who is looking after me. And it gives me that positive outlook to life. And it also gives me that resilience. People might look at you and think that you are happy because of they think you have everything that you actually want. But I believe that I have everything that I need, because there are two different things. And that gives me joy. That keeps me going. That even if I encounter difficult times, because of my belief, because of my faith, that, do you know what, this is going to pass. It gives me that strength, that superpower actually, to overcome that hurdle. I always see light at the end of the tunnel. I always see light at the end of the tunnel. So no matter what happens, and again, I'm going to tie it all down to my faith. Because I am a person who believes in God, I believe that whatever is going on is only for a short time. It keeps me going, and it gives me that positive attitude all around. Yeah, that's my own story. That's my superpower, and that's my story, really. Yeah. I don't know if anybody want to add anything, because I think we're going to close the curtain at this junction. Thank you for everyone watching on YouTube. Do you want to share what you think is your superpower? We've just answered. We've got some people watching live on Facebook as well. What is your superpower? If you're on Facebook, please share your thoughts as well. Share your thoughts. What are your superpowers? What is that thing that makes you empowered, that makes you feel, yes, I have everything in control? Share with us. Share with us, because we are ending this session with this question before we go over to TikTok. I'm not sure when Ade Classic is going to do it on TikTok, but let me show you the cards. So it's a lot of them. See, there's a lot of cards that we have to go through. And if you haven't got yours, you can get it from Hope Omorige. We will put a link in the comment section. I'll do it on YouTube, and I'll do it on Facebook as well. It's very good. When you're at home with your family, instead of everybody being on their phone, just pressing their phone, not talking to each other, this gets you talking. This gets you engaged. So it's a lot of cards. We can do all of them in a day. We've done about probably 7 or 8. It's called Above the Surface, just encouraging people. Good afternoon, Onigboji Olushola. Thank you so much for being here. So it's called Above the Surface, and it's got 52 playing cards actually, encouraging people to talk. I'll just read what they wrote on it. It says the Supreme Conversation card game is designed to challenge individuals who rarely have time to reflect or who doubt their abilities to think above the surface and dig within. The deck is filled with thought-provoking statements, questions, and prompts. Players are encouraged to share their opinions, laugh, stories, questions, and discover above the surface parts and facts about each other. So I recommend this card game to you. I don't know if she's on Amazon or if it's just a website that you can purchase it from, but it's actually very good, I'll tell you. If you've got young children, if you've got family, your husband, your wife, and you want to engage with them more, get this Above the Surface card by Hope Omoriki. On that note, we are going to end this conversation now. I just wonder why that fly is messing about. We're going to end this live stream. Thank you so much for everyone that's watched. Thank you so much, Hope Oludayo. Thank you so much, Ade Classic. Thank you so much, everyone on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube, please subscribe. Please follow Ade Classic. Please follow Hope Classic as well. They're going to put a link on in the comment section. And thank you so much for your time. And I will see you when I see you. Definitely next week, Sunday, we're doing this again. You know, I love my Sunday lives. It's just something that's becoming a part of me now. But if I'm free during the week, I can get to do some. But if not, I just wait till Sunday. So make a date with me next week, Sunday, 2 o'clock. We're going to come earlier. And I'll talk about my diet so far, which has not been great. I wouldn't lie at all. And then we'll play some more card game. Until then, take care of yourself. And please share this video. Please, please, please. Have a good day. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.